we're going to show you how to cheese this particular Crucible Knight here at Stormveil Castle. And just how to cheese this Grafted Scion, because why not? And then we'll show you where the and how to get the Crimson Hood from Rodrika. Welcome to Smash Games on our little tips and tricks segment, episode, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so obviously we're here at Stormveil Castle. Take care of the little kamikaze bomber eagles with the, you know, blade eagles, whatever they're called. Best thing you can do, use a ranged attack if you want, like, and that's anything, bow, daggers, any throwing item, spell. Or you can do a shield. If you're confident with your dodging, go right ahead. It's, yeah, any way you wanna cook your chickens, go for it. Maybe don't cook them. I don't think they're that kind of bird. But anyway. So yeah, I find the best thing to do with the shield is just to like circle, and you know, once you get a particular swing off them, they do that little bounce off, and they stagger a little bit, and then I find that's best to usually, you know, give them a good whack. And then yeah, we'll get a shield, one of the few shields that causes bleeding damage. I think it's the Marred Wooden Shield, which you can also get off the enemies in this area. Now the drop down here does absolutely no damage to you, so just follow where I've been going to actually get down here. You will get this Ash Storm Assault. Most of these ashes you pick up here in Stormveil Castle are actually like pretty decent. I've found. And then here we have this large fellow. So we're just doing a bit of prep, Golden Vow, and yeah, trying anyway. And as you can see, like he's still pretty strong. This is a late game enemy, to be fair. So like, if you can't beat him, don't be shy about it. Like if I'm doing what I'm doing, go for it. You know, cheese him. You can stand up on that wall there too and do like a Rot Breath weapon, or in general or whatever. You will need about 4 blue flasks or more to actually, you know, get him. Instead, but there he goes. There goes the Crucible Knight. Whee! Anyway, yeah. So you get the Crucible Horn as a spell, which I haven't personally used it because I just didn't quite have the stats at the time. I believe it's 27 faith. From memory, okay, it could be even be 28, but yeah, I know it's like reasonably high. And then we get a level 2 Somber Stone just here, and then back to the elevator. So we'll just cut back up to the Site of Grace, just up here, and then from here we're gonna walk out and we're gonna jump off, because why not? You will not take any damage from this jump, so just make sure you're actually running. It will help, just in case. Yeah, and then we've got a little Firebird here. Same sort of deal, but like you've got to be more aware of the fact, obviously they're going to blow fire at you, so, you know. Anyway, don't forget to pick up your, what's it called? Gesture. Now, I do find it best to take off enough items so that you're at least have a light roll. And as you can see, there's... I think from memory it's 17 attempts. However, the first time I actually went to do this, I think it took me like maybe 3, and I just did it out of sheer curiosity because I was like, I wonder if I can make that jump. I wonder what's down there. And like after a couple like looks along the wall, you can actually see it leads to an area where you get to, and I'm like, this seems possible. So, you know. And anyway, here we are attempting it. And as you can see, we do finally actually make the stupid jump. There we go. So not to go onto top of that building, we actually want to land in between. Even if you do go over, you can have a look or whatever. But like, yeah, this is where we want to go, is down. And then obviously attach all your gear, and yeah, we'll keep going. Just making sure my microphone's on. I've done that before. I've been recording. It's not on at all. Anyway. Take care of said enemies. Skadoosh. But yeah, and then we get a turtleneck, so it's the stamina one, a pickled turtleneck, and a stone dagger. Which, if you didn't have one at this point, you now have one to open up the little secret area that we're about to go look at in a minute. And then there's our, friend from the start of the game. Well, just another Grafted Scion. As they become regular enemies later on in the game. Crazy. Anyway, so you can just cheese him. You can literally just stand here and just do whatever you want to throw at him, and you'll be fine. Anyway, Golden Vow, and we're going to do Craigblade. Golden Vow you don't pick up till much later. I don't remember off the top of my head. Sorry, if you want to know, I'll leave it in a note in the comments. But Craigblade you will pick up in Caelid, specifically near the very southern end of Caelid. So you'll notice an archer tower with a bunch of enemies on it before there'll be a group of dogs attacking other soldiers. And so just at the top there, where you can actually view them away from the archer tower, near one of the it's a bunch of swords, and there's a massive guts great sword as a gravestone. And so there you will actually find the ash beetle to acquire the Craigblade, which is very handy. It will scale your weapon. If you do the heavy, it'll scale it up to a B, which is quite handy for strength builds in that respect. And then anyway, we've got the Iron Wet Blade and a couple other items there. I didn't catch what it was, but it's like a dagger rapier version, so probably really good for, I don't know, various things, I'm sure. I just don't use it. Anyway, so a couple of items here, then we obviously pick up the Crimson Hood. Now, to get this Crimson Hood, you have to not talk to Rodrika there in Storm Hill. So just do everything else, go around the castle around to the top part of the map, and when you go to talk to her at the round table, she will be there, and you can talk to her, and then you can go back through Stormvale Castle and do it that way, and that's how you get her hood, which gives you a +1 to vitality. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys.